Good afternoon, focus, prep, and training. This past weekend, barely reported on the news, there was a mass shooting at a church. I believe it was in Michigan. No one was hurt except the shooter. He basically opened fire from outside. The people inside the church scrambled. One of the security officers for the church was actually in his pickup truck and ran over the suspect. So no one was hurt. Just keep in mind with that situation right there, people are at church. Probably the most safest place you're going to believe you're going to be, right? Other than your home. Who attacks churches? They do a little research. There has been quite a few times churches has been attacked, and even up to last year where it was one of the mega churches. I can't remember who church it was. It was a mega church. And it just kind of swept under the rug. And I get it. Maybe you don't want everyone to dwell on that, think about it, but just think about, as I always talk about, situational awareness, how quickly things can happen. Get in touch, get in tune with your spidey senses, that gut feeling. When you know something's about to happen, you feel it's about to happen, then it's time to react. It's time to react after you feel it's coming, but you got to pay attention. Watch out for distractions. Churches, again, who would think? Who's attacking churches? But fortunately, the people in the church, they have a security team, which I believe most churches now do have some type of security team and pay attention, or they hire outside security officers. With that being said, how often do you carry? You can put in the comments or not. How often do you carry when you go to the gym? Do you have something on you, something to protect yourself? When you go to work, do you have something to protect yourself? And I know most workplaces don't want you to bring any weapons in there, other than if you're maybe at a warehouse, you might have a box cutter or something. But most places you can't carry a weapon. When you really think about it, what's the possibility of your job being under attack? If you're retail, highly. Matter of fact, just today, I was at the Kroger downtown Richmond, and it was a young dude, armed security guy, had a nice little mechanic on there. And I was like, all right, he's real polite too. He's like, how you doing, sir? Hey, how's it going? Whatever. Anywhere public, it could go down. Y'all pay attention, get some type of training. Whether it's martial arts, whether it's firearms, medical training, it's out there. If you don't have the time, make the time. Do an online course, do something, especially when you have family members to take care of. Thanks for tuning in. Freedom Forever. We out.